recommendation. This is a special ONYXCON style flip through, as I call it whenever I show y'all cool stuff, whether it's in person, online, going through a personal collection, somebody else's collection. ONYXCON flip through. And I'm on one of my absolute favorite hat pages I found probably about 2 years ago, I think. Love this site. This is not a direct promo. I wish these folk were paying me to shout them out like this, but I like their stuff. So hey, it's what we YouTubers do. We find cool stuff and we share it, right? Or we live it and we share it, whatever the case may be. But this is Hatland, hatland.com. And as you can see, they got that heat. And you know I'm all about fitteds and straps. I wear straps, I wear fitteds. That's it. I don't like no snapbacks. So you might hear me say, ugh, if I see a snap. But I saw this here style, the exact style of pirate cap on, I think it was Hat Club. Yeah, I did a video where I was talking about Hat Club too. And I really like this. I like this collection. And as you can see, it's just a really cool colorway. Now this is the black version. The other one I saw had just the I don't know, what would you call that? It's like, oh man, burnt gold, I don't know, and red, but it was like the other, let me see, they got it down at the bottom. Yeah, it was this one over here, right? And I like that one too. I like both of them, but I hadn't seen the black one, so I saw the black. I was like, damn, that's hard too. That's real hard. So I just like both of these hats. So I want to start off by showing y'all that, but let me go through my cart because I like to stack them up. Y'all, I got some heat in here, all right? I'm telling y'all right now. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go through all these with y'all real quick. These are some of these I've had them in here for a minute, and I can't afford none of these hats right now. But I just like looking at it, and I love to stack a cart and think to myself, one day I'm gonna own these hats. So this is, of course, very dope. If you're a Seattle fan, and I'm just somebody who appreciates what they were able to accomplish last year, and whether they pull it off again this year or not, I just think this is a really cool collectible hat to salute a team that did some of the impossible last year, and they're legendary now. You know what I'm saying? They put their city back on the map. They did a major thing, and this one is in my size, 7 5/8. I can get it if I wanted it. That's a good feeling. But like I say, I hate these prices. Talking about hot summer sale, $55.99 was the regular price. Even more regular was 58, and 50.39 is supposed to be a freaking sale. Y'all are out of your damn mind. As much as I love this site, and I say that to any retailer, I say that to anybody selling caps for $50 and up. I think it's absolutely absurd that we're at anything over 35 in my book, especially if you're calling it a sale. Please, man. I can't help myself. I come from the era of when caps was 20 something dollars and 30 was high, so 35 to me is a sale. I ain't even trying to hear it. But anyway, it's still a dope hat. I love that it's got the green on the bill, the dark blue for the crown. I love the plastic rim, which I really wish the whole insignia was in that plastic, because when it's hard like that, it just never. I love those kind of hats. I love hats like that. I've seen some. I own a few, and it's hard to. I don't know who is in charge of these companies not to understand. Do you understand if you always brought out a collection like that every year, they would sell? Okay, they're unique, and all of my caps like that have that plastic like that, I always get compliments every time I wear them. They're just like, "Yo, what is that?" It never fails. Not that I'm always seeking attention. I just like to be fly. When it's time to put on, I put on, and people be loving what I got on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like this hat. I like this hat a lot. So shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. And we're gonna get back to my cart. I'm gonna show you some more. This is dope because I've always appreciated the Tampa Bay Rays. I love the mascot, man. I love animals, and you can't go wrong with a stingray. It's just a very cool creature. And then look at the artistry. They merged the shape of the bridge with the water in the form of the ray. And it looks like a ray from a distance. You get close, you realize it's the bridge and the water saluting the city. Tampa Bay has a bridge like that. That is dope as hell. That is so. And then it's got the purple too. I love purple. And it's got the traditional colors, and even fused the purple into the bridge between the cables on the bridge. That's just, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this. Look at the, oh my gosh. No, they didn't. That is so funky, fresh, wonderful. It's like bubbles, but I think it's more supposed to represent the skin texture of a ray up close. And even look at the inside band. The Oh man, the colors and it's gradient. Oh, I love gradients. Look at it fading from one color. This is a dope hat. 47.69. Okay, keep it coming down. Come on down. I ain't gonna front. If it got down to 40 and I had it, I would buy this hat because you know you ain't gonna never see nothing like it again. It's so unique, and I will say uniqueness is the only thing that'll make me stretch to a $50. And even then, I'm just like, damn, I hate $50 hat prices. It's not the hat itself; it's the damn prices. It's just, it's not cool, y'all. Not cool. I feel like hat need to be made out of the softest wool, the best cotton, not polyester, all the best materials. If you charging them kind of prices, it's like these are, yeah. Anyway, this is dope too. Yankees, New York, stand up. I know y'all losing y'all mind right now, because this is dope as I don't know what. I just love the repetitive pattern and the effect of it at a distance, and then you see the NY. It's fresh, hella fresh. It's unique. And what I love about it too, with the type of colors they did, somebody might think, oh, is that a Louis Vuitton or a Gucci or whatever? No, and none of that bullshit. None of that. It's just a new era cap that's overpriced. And in this case, look at this. It's the perfect sale price. Actually, this is right in my range right now. Now we talking. 35.99. I might have to do it one day. Just trying to get the bag right, y'all. Just trying to get the bag right. All right, let's keep going. Another New York joint. This is really cool, very summery, perfect summer vibes. It's just a really nice. Like I could wear this with a matching dress shirt, a casual dress shirt, or those dress shirts that you can put with a tie and make them formal. But otherwise, you just wear them, and they had a nice little different color cuffs. Like if you roll back the cuff, it'll be a different color. A lot of those really nice dress shirts nowadays are like that. Yeah, this is the kind of hat you wear with that on a nice date. You know what I'm saying? She gonna look at you like, oh my gosh, this guy know how to dress. He fresh as hell. You get you a shirt that matches that part of it, or just an all white shirt and throw on this cap, or even a dark blue that matches that blue. You can't go wrong. I'm telling you. Some white sneakers, nice pair of jeans or shorts for the summer because it's still summer. You know what I mean? Man, what? Some jean shorts that match the darkness of the NY, even with just a solid white tee. You can never go wrong with a good white tee, brand new, fresh. You know what I'm saying? Or ironed out and well kept, nice white tee. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I can see my whole fit literally when I look at this. Yeah, I like that hat. I like that hat. 45 price need to keep on coming down. Okay, here we go. Here's another one in this similar collection. These are cool as hell because they remind me of MC Escher. If you don't know about MC Escher, get up on your art. Get up on your art life. Learn about legendary artists. MC Escher is a legend. This is a $30 hat. Yes, I would buy that. Hell yeah. Now we're in my range. Now we're in my range. All these hats should be 30 something in my opinion, but this is so unique. You know you ain't gonna see this nowhere. I've never been in a Lids and seen it. I don't know how old it is. I don't even care. All I know is I've never seen nobody else wearing it. I've never seen it in real life. I've only seen it on this site. This whole pattern, this whole vibe is, yeah. And I need more green in my wardrobe. I don't have any green hats right now. Do I? Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Gotta shout out my Phillies hat. I got my Eagles hat. And I want another Eagles hat. One that's the actual color of the jersey, but that's a whole other conversation. But I like this. Actually, that color right there in that NY, the middle color, the main color, is like the color of the new Eagles jersey, kind of, sort of. Yeah. But they would have a heart attack. You wear that with a, you could not mix those two together. You would not want that heat. You you'd be arguing and be had to be on guard all day. Uh, If there were any New Yorkers or Philly folks around, they would lose their mind. You were in New York and Philly at the same time, Y'all know y'all brothers and sisters, y'all cousins. What's wrong with y'all? But when it comes to them rivalries, boy, folk get crazy. Now this one's another one in the same series. I think it's dope. The gold is a big contrast to the I don't know. I guess you could call that maroon and maybe cobalt blue, and then the white for the steps and the pattern. And it's just again very unique $30 hat. If I found a shirt that matched any of those colors or had two of those colors, you put this on with it, man. I mean, you could even rock a plaid, even though it's a lot of pattern going on. And plaid would not be the same, depending on the style of the plaid. Like I could imagine, I wouldn't wear a plaid that's like super solid with the bars and the crosses of the colors and pattern. I would get something that's more soft. I like to call them the ghostly faded pattern. Uh, I used to have a shirt like that. It was a really nice. I loved that shirt. When I was in like college, I had this shirt that was kind of like these colors actually, and all the patterns of the paisley. I mean not paisley. What am I talking about? Of the plaid would fade a little bit. The way it almost had an optical illusion to it. The way it was such a cool shirt. I love that damn shirt. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This hat here is dope as hell, and I've actually seen one in real life. If it'll come up, here we go. I like camo. Being from the South, being from Atlanta, come on, man. ATL all day. It don't have the tomahawk, which I love because I don't like wearing stuff with the tomahawk because I continue to have my feelings about that with the fact that I think it's just right in line with all the teams that need to change their names. And I mean, the word brave can mean many things. I really don't have to change Braves per se, but you definitely need to get rid of that tomahawk shit. And I've always loved the A. Ain't nothing wrong with the A. Just stop using the tomahawk. That's all Atlanta got to do. That's all the Braves got to do, man. Stop using the tomahawk. And I said this idea years ago, and I'm going to keep saying it. And I even saw somebody bite my idea because I know I was the first to say it out loud. But I said, if they really care about Hank's legacy, Hank Aaron, the main man, beat Babe Ruth's record, knocked that home run. Back in the day, my father said he was there when it happened. You feel me? It's real history in Atlanta, you know what I mean? Uh, Instead, when they want to do the little crossbar with this being the tomahawk, don't do a tomahawk. Make them the Atlanta Hammers in honor of hammering Hank forever and a day. How about that? How about that? Can we do that? I'm gonna still say it. I'm gonna keep saying it. But this is just a dope pattern. I love the uniqueness of the camo because the camo has blue in it instead of just browns and greens, and it's not typical. I love that blue that's mixed in. It makes it like a night vibe, and at the same time, it's just a beautiful pattern for camo. I mean, man, I could wear you could wear any of the colors in this hat with this hat and always be fresh. There's a lot of versatility to this. You could just wear a solid black tee. You could wear, oh my gosh, man, you get you a chain that's like that color of gold and rock that. I mean, this is a nice hat. 50 damn dollars. They lost their mind again. They need to come on down because this hat is getting old. It's not old per se. I have seen it in some new stores in retail in Atlanta. I think it was a Hibbett I saw it in. And it's a nice hat, but like I say, come off them overpriced ass. That 50 shit is for all these people who act like we're not in a recession right now. Let them pay them prices for a month and then drop it down for the rest of us normal people. It's like so all the people got to get it first and be able to say, I got it first, and I went to the club and everybody saw me. Okay, great. That's for them. All the normal people, they got to get out here and work for every dime and keep food in the refrigerator because we can't eat our hats. We get our hat maybe once or twice every year because it's so damn tight out here. Yeah, we need these. We need these to go down to $30, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. All right, continuing on. But I do love that hat. That's a dope hat. All right, this one's been in my collection here for my for my cart for a minute. Every time I look at it, I'm like, you are the most beautifully ugly thing ever, and so funky I can't deny you. Like, I don't even know what I would get to wear with this. Like, I'm real particular about when I wear red because, it's so much on that right now, and has been. I mean, for one thing, it's a very noticeable color no matter what. Number two, ATL does have gang issues and bullshit. And I'm not saying you wear something like that here and immediately people gonna think that, but they do kind of look at you a little different when you wearing really noticeable red. Like, what you on, what you about? Are you all right? Like, I've literally had people look at me when I wear this red alternative Atlanta hat. It's literally my first fitted cap. It's got a red crown. It literally it reverses the normal Atlanta colors. It's got the red for the crown instead of for the bill, and for the bill it's the dark blue, almost black blue. And so, and I love that hat. It's my first ever fitted cap to restart my collection of caps, because I used to collect caps in middle school and through maybe part of college, and then I stopped. And then later on in life, I came back to it somewhere in my late 30s, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there, I started collecting caps again. But I still think this is so freaking funky. I mean, it's just the animal print is crazy. The fact that it's a netted back with the trucker back, but it's not a damn snap. I mean, as soon as I thought, I was like, oh shit, it's a damn. No, it's not. It's a fitted. Oh my gosh, right? I'm like, that's dope as hell, man. I don't know why the hell it's $43 freaking. I'm sure it used to be 50. Look at it, it was 50 for the start. Then it went down to 47. Now it's 43. Man, go on and make that damn hat $30, 25. You know it's gonna be this right here. I'm gonna get this hat eventually. It's gonna be in the freaking sale hats section. It's gonna be in the closeout. Cause ain't nobody. I mean, whenever I know my size is still available, that tells me ain't nobody else really buying this, and it's too funky for them. They can't handle it. Yeah, you really gotta put on some stank to wear this. I mean, I actually know of some shoes I've seen that are funky enough to wear with this. They got the same kind of ill color combo stuff going on. And if you look close between the pattern of I would call this, it's not even really cheetah print. It's like, which of the animals? I think more so leopard, but it's like real tiny dots. There's a middle that's kind of a maroon. Then you got the bright red. Then you got the black. Because of the maroon, you could wear, show y'all here. You can see it clearer here. See that? That's maroon, like it's a burgundy or maroon. You could wear a maroon hoodie, sweatshirt, something like that with it. And red, a brighter red always pops and looks good against a dark red. It's complementary. It's the family of hues, everything. And so you don't have to wear like bright everything. I wouldn't have on super bright hat and shoes per se. I might wear like a black pair of shoes with some red in it or gray in it or something, something that plays back to Atlanta teams like the Falcons, Hawks, that kind of vibe, especially Falcons, and pull this off in a very funky way. I like it. I really do. I think it's wildly crazy, like I said, but it works. And there's another one in that collection. I'm gonna just go ahead and go straight to that so I can make my point. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always talking about how in LA you can't wear any damn hats, and it's real. It's all that gang bullshit, man. You can't live. People mess up their own everything. I swear. But I have heard, okay, you can wear an LA hat, you just can't wear. I mean, well, even with that, it just depends on where you at and what color it is and stuff. I'm pretty damn sure I could almost walk around anywhere in LA with this hat, and they would be like, what? He's a zebra? Like, what? It's gonna throw you. And then to make it worse, if I had something else on than that zebra, like, if I had on like if it was cold enough in the winter, because it gets cold in LA. Don't not know that if you don't know. I found out for real. If I went to LA last time was that the last? No, that wasn't the last time. Time before last, I was in LA and it was wintertime. It was February. It was cold. I was like, shit. I mean, like not freezing, but breezy enough that every time you think you don't need your hoodie or your jacket, you better go. Yeah, you might want to get that. And if you go close enough to the beach, you can wear a little skull cap. And yeah, I see why. I used to see people coming from the beach have on a skull cap and a pair of shorts and stuff. Be like, why they dress? I get it. I understand it. Depending on your own personal body temperature, I get it. But like, yeah, I would wear the hell out of this. I would funk it up with this. It's very, very Stankonia, and I don't think you would be harassed. And then in Atlanta wearing this, oh man, you be the man. I mean, it's so damn different. I mean, again, depending on where you're at, you might get attention you don't want, not on some criminal bullshit, but just some people might think you are so eclectic that you're into who knows what else. And I'm like, no, I just like funky shit. So calm down. Just calm down. Stop trying to label people with your little narrow minds. Be an artist, man. Live art life. Real talk. And they got my size. You know, they got everybody's size. Like I said, these are bold hats, man. You got to be a real player to put on some shit like this. If you ain't got it in you, you can't pull this off. I got the shades and everything to make this thing work. My shades collection is crazy. So, I mean, all this shit I could wear with this. The only thing about it is every time I wear it, people would think I'm going to perform or something. Like, is he a rapper? Is he a singer? Is he a famous pimp? And I'm like, no, no, no. Calm down. It's not pimping, baby. It's pimp adjacent. Yeah, we are not about no pimp life. We just got player positioning. Oh my goodness, look at this. This here, I don't really like the cording on it, even though I get what they were doing. They were playing off of like Timberlands and the strings that be in the shoes. So if you wore this with a pair of Tims, yeah, that would be kind of fresh like that. So I'm not mad at it. It's just if I weren't wearing Tims, I mean, you could still wear it with all the stuff it would match with, and it'd be cool. It ain't that big a deal. I don't know what you know. What I think online it looks one way, but I wonder what it looks like in your hand, on your head. It looks like it's got a suede finish to the leathery look, and I know that's not really leather, but it's that type of fabric that imitates suede and feels just like it. And then this part here is like leather, pleather, with the stitched A. It's a really cool idea. Like I say, they're like the Tim hat. You wear these with you wear your hat with the, and yeah, I mess with it. And for 22, oh my gosh, now see I hadn't even looked over here to notice that. That shit is in clearance, y'all. 22.49. Ooh. Ooh, that would be right for the winter. For the fall even. Oh my gosh. They're gonna make me act up. I can't do it today, but I tell you what, I might have to consider it tomorrow after tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I might have to look back on him, man. I gotta make myself a personal note on this one. I had not looked back on it. I put this on my list a long time ago, y'all. And I hadn't been looking on here. I think they dropped that price recently. Cause you see, it used to be $24.99. Now it's 22. Man, if that thing don't sell by Christmas, it'll be $20. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Tim boot hat has gone down. That's fresh. That is really fresh. I ain't even mad. I ain't mad at all. That's dope. I like that. Shit. Damn. What y'all think? Hit the comments about all this, about everything. I'm putting y'all up on real game tonight. All right. Oh, here's another one in that same collection. Same price. Oh my gosh, $22.99 for the black one, y'all. Oh, it's actually navy. It's a very dark blue. That's so fucking fresh, man. Against that tan, you know that blue is popping. That tan is popping. That's a nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's got that suede finish, like I said. Oh man, that's different. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to get them hats. There's another one. And my A hat game would be off the freaking meter. Like this is a hat that's so fresh. This is the kind of stuff I've seen. Even like Ti got a hell of a collection of A hats. Of course, Mr. King of Atlanta. I guarantee you, if he don't have this, he would lose his mind if he saw this video and be like, "How the hell I ain't got that yet?" It's got that prep look. It's sophisticated. You could wear this with a sweater, you with a suit. You get the matching patterns, which are very easy to find, and that's based on those old. I'm trying to remember my words right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're a real fashion person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That pattern, it's like the black and white part of it originated, to my knowledge, in the Middle East, and then the other part, the diamond pattern, which is pretty universal. Um, but when it's with that, the way that is, that's very Indo-European, merged tribal tradition patterns, and later formalized into all of this exquisite business attire and casual business attire and whatever. But that's like a real fresh something you can see somebody wearing at a golf event or whatever, which ain't my vibe. I don't golf or anything, but it's just a good look, man. You cannot go wrong with a lot of stuff. Any of them colors you put them on, you got the gold, you got the white, the black. I mean, come on, man. Easy with the white tee, white shorts, white, just a white party type vibe. But you throw it off, set it off with your hat. Maybe have a little black in your shoes with some white. That's nice. I like that. And it's 31.49. Hell yeah, I like that. The way it ought to be, the prices that should be. Oh, I got so many in my collection. I don't think I'm gonna make it through all these tonight. I'm gonna give y'all one more. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek though. Look at all them little fun cartoon character ones. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this because this is just adorable. I don't know what the hell this is, but I like this. It reminds me of a mud puppy. And the colors are so, it's like it's cutesy, but at the same time, the blue makes it, the blue of the crown makes it serious enough. Anyway, to me, it's just, and it's the kind of hat that you wear at the right time around enough women, you're gonna get so much attention because it's cute. They're gonna love it. And you're gonna keep getting, oh my gosh, I love your hat. It's so cute. I'll be like, yeah, I'm cute too, right? Yes, you are. Oh my God. Well, let me get your number. Oh my God, yes. Hell yeah. That's a dope hat, man. It's just funky. It's Copa de la Diversion series, I think. But the Canapolis Cannonballers. Like, huh? I think these are minor league. Let me see what it says. Does it explain what the hell is the series about? Yeah, minor league. There we go. Embroidered minor league logos. Yep. The 2026, these hats will be won during select 2026 Copa de la Diversion minor league games, and they are the single A affiliate of the Chicago White Sox. Okay, there you go. So it's they're connected to the White Sox. They're their farm team and all that. That's cool. That's cool. I would definitely want that too, even though the price is still up there and ridiculous. Look at this other one. This is nice. The tides. I love seahorses. I think they're some of the most fascinating creatures in nature. So I mean, you can't go wrong. Plus, this is my high school colors, which are forever something that when I see them, it works for me. Our high school colors, well, one version of our high school colors was like UCLA's colors, so it's that baby bluish color and gold. So yeah, that's fresh as hell. I like it. I love it actually. 47.69 in that same collection with the little decorative part on the bill, which I will say that part is so not necessary on every hat. I get it. It's part of the series, and they did it on all of them. But this don't even need that. It don't need another. It's not gonna make me not want the hat. I would still want it because it matches the patterns inside the seahorse. And I get it. They're kind of playing off of Dia de los Muertos, Mexicano, festive style patterning and traditional woven motifs, etc. I get it. It's like applique. I get it. It's nice, but and I mean, and quite frankly, if you wanted to wear orange, you could. You could play off the orange. You always pick the color that's less in the thing, and you can pop that out if you wanted to on a shirt or pants or whatever. I like it. I still like it. I just don't think it's necessary on the whole series, and it's on all of the ones in the series. Like even this one right here. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's pelican, man. That's dope. And I think pelican's a fascinating bird, so I dig this instantly. The colors in the wings, beautiful. All the blue, the orange, it just, man, that thing popping, 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 popping. Beautiful, beautiful hat. Definitely like that too. But yeah, y'all, we done got up to past the 30-minute mark. I will give y'all more if y'all act right and subscribe and hit the comments and let me know you really like this. And maybe next time we'll talk about this. Low riders. All right, holla.